What's up, Pumpkinheads? This week? I hate long introductions. Let's just get to it. You're watching Moby Mike Pumpkins on YouTube. Alright, we're back here at the motor. I got my new capacitor. It's a little bigger. Looks like it should fit in there. And, the old one's, a Zhufang, and this one's a Xinghu. So, the finest Chinese capacitor, and we'll see if that'll work. Well, we got the new capacitor, and you guys won't believe this. Listen to this. Alright, we got pumpage. So, now I know that capacitor fits, and that's the reason I only ordered one. You've seen it was a lot bigger than the other one, but it still fits in the case, so I'll order a second one for the other pump, for my spare pump, and we'll be good to go there. Alright guys, I just put 750 gallons of water down over the entire patch, just trying to get it moistened up, get the weed seeds germinate and get the microbes working. And I don't know if you can see this, like 750 gallons and about an inch down, it's just completely dry yet. So I think tomorrow, I got the water tanks refilling, so I think tomorrow we'll put down like another 1,000 gallons and probably another 1,000 gallons after that. I just want to kind of get it at the right moisture. They keep predicting rainstorms and we don't get anything. So plus these plants, their roots are starting to come out here, which I've been hand watering along there. But anyway, I want to start getting the patch at the right moisture, keep it there, because if it stays dry, the soil can be hard to re-wet and stuff like that. So we'll try and get some water down here. All right, 2261, I think we're gonna get the house off, even though it's not even filled up yet. It's a little further behind the other ones. We're just gonna get the house off, get it weeded. I already did some pruning on it. We're gonna bury the few little vines that we can, maybe a little more pruning, just get it set up. The 2200 Wolf house is off. That wouldn't physically fit in a house. It's been off for 2 days. And 2593 Peyton is basically about to hit the end of it. We'll get that off, weeded. We're gonna get these plants all squared up for the week. All right, so you see me wearing these stupid things, basically like snowshoes for the patch. They just increase your surface area. So 250 pound mic becomes about 100 pound mic. And when the plants are little and you're walking around a lot of them, you don't wanna compact the crap out of them. So once they start growing really fast, it doesn't matter too much because you're always moving where you're walking, but where they're staying the same size here, you can really pack a trail around them. So we'll wear these stupid things for a while and get the work done.
It was kind of funny once I got those patch shoes on. It just like brought back memories. Like I just felt like, yeah, once I get these on, now it's time to grow pumpkins. So even if I look a little funny, that's all right. So got the hoop off there, getting the weeds with the loophole. I got lots of weed pressure. I just grew a cover crop of weeds last year, so I got seeds everywhere. So we'll be doing a lot of weeding this year. Just checking the plant out, doing a little pruning, staking it up for the wind now that I got the house off, bringing in some soil, just burying the nodes there a little bit, and then of course a little bit of purple rain.
One thing I've been seeing is guys using really small stakes to try to make their plants look bigger. You won't find that with me here. You get the real deal. If anything, I try and make my plants look smaller. So you know who you are. Chris Brown. All right, my wife was on Facebook. She's seen a post by the Martins saying they had some cucumber beetles on their plants, and yep, so do I. So I need to get those taken care of because they're vectors for disease. The main one that they transmit is mosaic virus, which can really screw your plant up. Look at these guys, they're getting it on. So we'll go ahead and kill these guys tonight. So we can't spray right now because it's sunny out. It's actually a little overcast, but we'll wait till tonight and we'll get this baby fixed up. All right, we sprayed last night and it looks like our bug friends are taking a permanent nap. Plants are all outside now and they're having to tough it out. We had those bugs on there and now the wind is whipping the crap out of them. So like my friend Morgan always said, get busy living or get busy dying. All right, this 2593, we got the hoop off. There's one thing I'm a little concerned on, this really big leaf right here. See, it's right on top of the vine, and I don't know if you can tell when I had to lay it down, I had to put some dirt in there. The vine's really was wanting to kink, which is fine, but it kind of twisted when it did it, and I'm afraid this leaf, see how much higher it is than everything else, and it's a really big leaf, that the wind gets to blowing, it can twist on the vine and stuff. And then I also got a big secondary here reaching for the moon. I think for sure I'm going to take the leaf off. I might take the secondary off. I already took a bunch of secondaries off. I'll be like 4 feet out before I have a secondary on this side. So I'm going to see if I can get this secondary down. I think I'm going to cut this leaf off just so it doesn't twist on the vine, and we'll see what happens. I ended up having to cut that secondary off too, not because I wasn't able to train it down, because I accidentally nicked it with the knife and cut it halfway through. So, whoops. One good tip of advice I got when I first started growing from Joe Menting was, don't worry about what other people's plants are, only worry about what yours are, and do the best that you can, and in the end everything will work out all right. And I'd like to pass that advice on to everyone else, because you'll see different people, a lot of big plants out there. You know, people start different times of year down south, whatnot. Doesn't matter. And even going back to the 2261 Schmidt that we looked at, that is quite a bit smaller than these plants. I looked back at when I grew the 2261 Schmidt, and that plant was actually way smaller than this one is right now. So we're sitting pretty even with our smallest looking plant and our big ones, you know. Maybe they'll do something more, maybe they won't. So we'll just keep on keeping on and trying to keep everything the way it should be. So there you go. All right, let's take a quick look at these 1083 Schmidts. These are my 500-pound effort pumpkins. They're looking pretty good. How's this one doing? Looking good. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that might be the winner right there. All right, see you guys next week.